one day I'd been out preaching at night time, and I came back to the house of the pastor who I'd been living with, and usually they would leave a meal for me in the kitchen to eat. But that night I looked in the kitchen and there was nothing left. The kitchen was bone dry. So I guess they thought I'd already eaten while I was out. But I learnt later that the pastor himself was out. But anyway, I just went down to my bedroom and I was about to go to sleep. And I said to the Lord, "Well, Lord, after all these years of serving you, it's finally happened. You finally let me go to sleep hungry." And I said to the Lord, "But that's okay. If it's good enough for the Apostle Paul, it's good enough for me." He said, "I know how to be hungry and I know how to be full. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me." So I said to the Lord, "But if you let it happen, if you let me go to sleep hungry tonight, know that I'll always remember this day as the first day that you let it happen." Anyway, I started to go to sleep and I hadn't quite dozed off to sleep yet. It was really late at night, after midnight. There was this loud knock at the door. I'm thinking, who would knock on my door that late at night? So I ignored it and I tried to get to sleep. But then there was a loud knock at the door again. So I heard someone yelling out, "John, John, daghang ista, John," which means, "John, John, get up, there's a lot of fish." So I got up and to my surprise, the pastor had been out and they'd miraculously caught so much fish, and to celebrate he brought all this fish home, and the household maid prepared my favourite meals. Fish done 3 different ways, my favourite type of fish. So whoever would have thought that the one night when it looked like I was going to go to bed hungry, that God would have someone knock on my door after midnight and not only give me a meal, but my favourite meal. So I didn't know whether to laugh or cry that night.